the fabulous Debra Messing. So she's doing Dirty Dancing on ABC and the triumphant return of Will and Grace.
Wow.
So, Debra Messing, welcome back.
Thank you. It's always great being here.
Yes. So we were talking about Notre Dame and students walking out.
Yeah.
What do you think?
With all due respect, I think
it's all good.
I think that that Mr. Pence has made himself very, very clear about his positions.
Yeah.
You know, saying that conversion therapy is the way to deal with homosexuality. I don't think that there's any reason to wait to hear his point of view, because the point of view has been made so clear. And I think now what's been proven since the new administration has started is that people are showing their feelings through protest. Yeah. And it's a visual, and it's a thing where people can make their voices heard.
Right, right. Okay. So, we agree with you. So, recently you got a lovely award from GLAAD for excellence in media, which is nice. And you just gave a speech there about somebody in particular. Let's watch.
Ivanka. Girlfriend. What are you doing? Come on, it's me, Deb. Let's talk for a second. One Jewish mother to another. You can change the lives of millions of women and children just by telling your dad stories about real people who are suffering.
So I have to ask her this question. Have you heard from Ivanka since then?
No, I haven't. And honestly, I didn't expect to.
No.
I didn't.
Oh. Well, there was no flack, nothing for that?
Nothing. Well, no. You know, it was such a special moment in my life to be honored there in that way. And I just thought, I really wrote the speech with the crowd in mind. That I thought that they would enjoy that. And also just to show, again, I mean, it's now out in the media, the power of media. And to be able to take the responsibility on to use your voice.
Do you think she tries a little, though, Ivanka? Does she try?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I only know what I see, and actions speak louder than words. And
I would love to talk to you about Dirty Dancing.
Please!
One of my favorites of all time. The original came out in 1987, and it's a classic. It's iconic. And in this new version, you play Baby's mom.
I know.
Marjorie Hausman.
How much is on?
I know, right?
What's interesting is that there are new storylines for people to dig into.
There are. It's really exciting, because the original was an hour and a half because it was a feature film, and this is on television, so it's going to be longer. So they built up storylines, and so you really get to know the character of Marjorie, the mom, and the relationship between the mom and the dad, and within the dynamics within the family. And you also find out what happens to Baby and Johnny after the summer ends.
Oh. Which has always been the cliffhanger.
Which is so awesome.
It's always been the cliffhanger. Now we have a clip of Marjorie and her husband, Jake. Take a look at this.
You haven't touched me in almost a year.
Can we please not have this conversation right now?
Why do you think I pushed you to come back here? I was hoping that maybe this place would remind you the last time that we were here, you couldn't keep your hands off me.
Well, it was 10 years ago.
I'm 45 years old, Jake. I'm not dead yet.
March.
Wow. Now, I have to ask you this, though. Did you get to try the infamous lift?
Nice one, son.
That was very nice. I tried it in my pool when I was 14. And I did very well. But I can tell you that the night that Abby did it, it was one of the most beautiful, emotional, exciting moments ever, because she'd been working for months. And it happened at 3:30 in the morning, and we were all there, and we were all holding our breath, and she just flew, and she got up there, and literally the whole place just exploded with screams, and I was crying like I was her mother. I mean, it was just like, it was fantastic.
Debra, I am a huge Will and Grace fan.
She is.
Huge. I mean, and so many people are so excited for this show to come back. Now, this show, one thing that always struck me about it is it was so groundbreaking in terms of acceptance of the gay community. It really changed the way the world looked at the community. Did you realize that at the time, or when did you realize it was having such a big impact?
You know, at first we really didn't. We didn't know if we were going to even last 3 or 4 episodes. And about a year into it, we started getting letters, and they were really profound, powerful letters. And that's when we realized that, you know, I was getting letters like, you know, I just came out and my best friend won't speak to me, but my mom and I watch the show together, and it's a way for us to heal and learn about each other. And so that was the moment where it's like, okay, this is something larger than just some show that makes people laugh.
Yeah, it changed people's lives. I remember being in school and having friends that were coping with that and watching this show and having them say, this is changing my life.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so many people thank you for that.
I'm so proud to be a part of it, and humbled and thrilled that we're coming back and are able to make you guys laugh.
What's it like to be together? What is that like?
Oh my gosh, I swear to God, it feels like no time has passed. It's been 11 years. And swear to God, we were just like goofy and touching each other inappropriately and giggling and...
Something that's still happening. As you said, you have to just come back more often.
Yeah,
I would love to.
We
I
don't
know.
see enough. So thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And you can see her in Dirty Dancing on Wednesday night, 8/7 Central, right here on ABC. And the soundtrack is available now. And you know what? You want it? You want it? You want? Okay, you're all getting it.